Well, this is random breakout. Sugar tier season, if that's what you call it. I actually can't remember the name of this map anymore. Wowies. Wow. Anyways, Grandpa here is having some memory problems, huh? Why you only the strongest cookie survive at sea? How about seeing if you've got what it takes? No. I'm scared. Actually, like, genuinely, I drop into holes all the time, so I don't wanna. Even if it's just 3%. But, I mean, whatever. Let's just do it. I like your spirit. I wish you the best of luck. No. Oh, never mind. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, damn it. Well, anyway, something. Rather than, like, gain IQ or whatever that ad was supposed to get me to do, I feel like I've lost some of it just from being there, man. Good lord. Like, it was so awkward, and I'm on my own, man. You know, like, just sitting there watching this random dude fail and getting a simple puzzle ever. All the text on the top right, on the top, the header of the screen just says, anybody who finishes that puzzle will get IQ 120 plus, which is like, before even getting into the problems about IQ and how it's not even a real thing anyways, like, just purely like, man, this is just rage baiting. You know, like, they know that I'm gonna get somewhat annoyed by, like, whatever the heck the dude in the ad is doing. So I'm going to go and start downloading their game just to prove myself or something. Like, no man, I'm wise to your tricks, mister. I know what's happening here. No, I do not agree. Well, other than that, in today's news, I am very obviously on time again. It being 9 o'clock at night on Sunday when the random breakout is supposed to reset in about an hour or so, 2 hours or so. I've got until 11 o'clock, so there's that. Whatever, it's fine. As long as I start another random breakout right after this one, I should be fine. Since most of my runs only take about an hour at max, so there's that. And then maybe there's something to be said for the fact that, like, the new update came out like 2 or 3 days ago and I haven't had a peep about even doing anything in it yet, so there's that. Procrastination, oh boy. Now this reminds me of that one comment on how I'm like Internet Explorer with updates. That's just kind of true, but at the same time, it's not like I don't record videos, it's more like I just record them and then I never get around to actually uploading them because firstly, my drive just doesn't want to cooperate with me half the time. By half the time, I mean like 90% of the time, and the other bunch of the time, it's just me being me, So, the dynamic duo or the opposite, the lethargic, like, lazy Liao? I don't know, man. Lazy Liang, that's the only way I can make that rhyme or whatever. Man, that's sad. Gotta resort to Chinese for this. Liang means 2, so technically in Han opinion it starts with an L, so I guess there's that. Kind of counts. Number 2, huh? Just wait, I'm gonna end up 30th place again. Gift too shiny, no man. Yeah, I want another gift. Oh, it's you, Mr. Diary, go away. No, I'm not go away. You're fine. But like, whatever, man. This kind of reminds me of that thing where it's like, I don't know how long this has been going on, and I don't know why none of you buggers told me, but whatever, that's fine too. I'm surprised more people don't complain about it. But you know what, whatever. Fine is fine, I guess. I literally just rewatched one of my videos after I uploaded to YouTube on accident, and then, oh my god, like, you guys should tell me when my screen is off, when it's lopsided, alright? Come on, man. I don't remember it ever being like that, so it must be kind of recent, but I don't get why it would be like that since I don't remember configuring anything to be, well, off, so why would the screen just be like somehow just have a weird black head and be off to the side. I don't understand, but whatever. So that's why if you watch, like, not if you don't watch, but like for the musket cookie video, I kind of just realized it halfway through, and that's why you can see the header just magically teleports to the, to where it's actually supposed to be on the screen, you know, instead of being all the way in the middle. Like, good lord, man. How did I not notice? How did none of you guys complain to me? I guess we'll never know. But it's on me, I guess. Who knows? I can edit a whole 1 hour video, but I can't even realize when the screen is lopsided halfway across, man. That's just sad, I'm telling you. It's a new type of myopia I invented, you know, honestly. What can you do, man? What can you do? Whatever. So I don't know why it is happening, but like, cause all my recordings seem to come like that now. I don't understand, but like, whatever. I won't do it again, man. You know, I promise you guys. As far as my promises can take people, so I suppose there's that. If I see it, I'll fix it, alright? You guys just have to tell me, you know, I'll fix it. Unless you're telling me to have better editing. In which case, that's not gonna happen, alright? We come here for bad quality, not for premium editing quality. It's the best comment I can come up with right now. You know, I'm not roided up on meds like I used to be, so there's that. You know that new mic I said I was gonna get? Apparently I checked and it was supposed to come on 6th of July, which is like, that's 10 days ago or something. Or was it 4th of July? I don't know. Thing is, it's been over a week since I was supposed to get it. And it's been a very long time, and well, there's that, I suppose. Maybe it's a scam or something, or maybe it's stuck in the mail somewhere, I don't know. I can't actually imagine the post box being that big, I'll be honest with you. Or at least big enough to handle like a microphone, but maybe it's smaller than I thought. This mic, if you can call it, what I have right now is pretty small too, so there's that. Oh, what does this? 5% slower, I guess. It's basically the equivalent of, sure, guess. I take meds all the time anyways, even knowing that they'll probably give me headache, stomach aches, and heart arrhythmia, baby. So there's that. And who are you? It's a deal. Not sure why my third runner suddenly has 3 random events pop out of nowhere, but maybe that's the magic number. You know, 3. Anyways, assuming you are watching this video, it should probably have been quite some time since the last update, which is the Abyss Sea Monarch update. And now I must as well just give my thoughts on him right now, I guess. You know, no better time than the present to talk about my comments on something I should have said days ago, but we're gonna just pretend that it doesn't exist, you know. And I am a totally non-procrastination person. I'm very fine and very happy and very healthy, and I don't have unhealthy dependence on meds, probably. Oh yeah, anyways, speaking of meds, that reminded me, before we talk about the sea regent or whatever, I am like halfway sure that with the editing I've done to like reformat the video back to normal, it still looks pretty weird. Like there's this kind of uneven bar on like the top and bottom of the screen, but like it's not something super obvious, you know, you can kind of just ignore it. So I'm just gonna leave it that way, because I don't actually know how to fix it. So like, you guys do you, man. Just do me a favor and ignore it. Like, I know it's there. Alright, you don't have to tell me about that issue specifically. Of course, if it becomes lopsided in the corner, you're welcome to go and complain to me, but like, I'm probably not gonna do anything about it, except maybe take the video down or something. I don't even know. I might even leave it up because I'm too lazy. Speaking of which, laziness and my regent thing, or regent or sea monarch, Abyss Sea Monarch. I actually haven't examined him in detail. I didn't see any of his relationship charts or anything, so that's kind of odd. I mean, odd for me, not for him, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are a him, so there's that. You never know with legendaries. Anyways, I do love some non-binary representation once in a while, you know. But anyways, I'll just go more in depth when I record that video later or something on the new update or the season 8 update, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, speaking of Sea Monarch, I actually quite like him, you know. I think he might be one of my more beloved legendary cookies, if I have to be honest with you. Like, I quite like his design, you know. He's very emo and all, but like, oh Jesus. Okay, wait, huh? This wasn't recording? Alright, well, I don't know if the alarm was recording during then, and if it captured my reaction, but I'm not sure if it was recording, and I'm not sure if I want to know either. But I should say I didn't like it. It was very loud. My heart is not in a healthy place right now. It never was, but now it's extremely more unhealthy than usual, so I think I should tell you all you need to know about this. Alright, I am not in a great place right now, and by me I mean my heart. Oh boy, it had a arrhythmia, baby. I'm kidding. It's like ever since the one time I couldn't go for an event just because the doctor said I had like heart arrhythmia or something. Well, I mean, he's not wrong, you know. I mean, the people, the organizers of the event don't want to be responsible for like any weird medical situations. Like, I get it. Still, I can't get over it, man. You know, it's just a thing. Whatever, you know. No time like the later part of life when you're excluded from anything and everything because of your illness. Oh, I'm sad. But whatever, it happens sometimes, you know. Things just happen. I mean, at least I have legs, so you know, like, it's a pro, I guess. Come on, I know there's a bonus time here. You can give it to me. Yes, bonus time. There we go. After we finish this bonus time, we will just quit, so that hopefully our next run will be able to experience the pleasant effects of bonus time too. Hopefully. Or not, I guess, since we have this whole egg thing and everything. 1, 2, there we go. Let's take a little bit of run here. 1, 2, there we go. 535 million. I'm not wrong. Our first runner got 534, which is surprisingly close, but alright, man. You know, I'm not gonna... Oh? Many expert oceanographer. Is that a thing? Curiously. Anyways, many dangers lurk beneath the surface. I've seen storms strike the sea many times from the sky. Wish to go deeper, you should bring someone knowledgeable. Do you have someone in mind? Captain Ice, Peppermint, or Salt? I don't know. I want to go deeper. If you're thinking about a logical sense, I'll probably say Peppermint since she literally lives in the ocean. But if you're talking about a more cookie world kind of sense, Captain Ice would probably be the better choice here, since she captains a whole ship. Like, come on, man, she has a whole crew. She lives on the sea, you know, even if she isn't in it. Salt is just like, he does it for a living, yeah, but he doesn't have a crew. He's not like, he catches fish, is what I'm saying. And that's why we are gonna choose Salt. Oh yeah, select the cookie skill. Start with 10 extra energy. What? Excuse me? Oh, I guess that's what that means. Well, I kinda regret it now since Salt is, not gonna lie, kinda pretty bad. So, I don't know what to say. Whatever, you know, a buff is a buff. If I get him at some point, I'll use him, but if I don't, that's also fine too. It's not too much of a loss on my end, to be honest. Oh, this is what I get for choosing the absolute worst option of all the three, even though I know it's gonna be the worst option. Nothing like some karmic retribution, aren't it? I think about it, in retrospect, that whole interaction is basically a small little nutshell. You're an ecosystem, a microcosm of my life, if you will. I make the absolute worst decision out of all the possible ones. And then my life gets messed up. Well, not really, actually, but like, I think you get what I mean, you know. Bad decisions bad choices. And this is today's show on being depressed and lonely. I don't even know, man. I have to take a picture of my cat's ears. Not my cat, but like Pooh Bear, my family cat. Must as well just be mine anyways, whatever. Anyways, I gotta take a picture of the cat's ears and for a project I'm doing. And if you had questions before, you must as well just say them all right now, alright? Because now's a better time than ever to ask why I am taking a picture of a cat's diseased ears for presumably a project. And also that was some very, very well timed magnetism right there, Mr. Treasure. And you gotta love it. And also, I think my foot is cramping. It's getting very numb and tingly and I don't like it. Please stop it. Thank you very much. Right, well, it's abated for the time being. It'll be back. I don't know it'll be back, that's how these things work. They never actually leave. Oh, well, whatever, that's fine too. 1, 2. Hitting myself on an obstacle is fine because you can always make do for that little setback with another combi in the future. Or maybe, because of that one mistake, it's gonna end up costing me all my jewels and all my diamonds and I'm gonna end up broke and unhoused, and it's not gonna be a very good ending for any of us, or either of us, or both of us, or all of us, because the world's gonna end in a few years. I don't know, what am I talking about? I don't know either. Just know that you are not listening to a very stable person right now. Right, so where was I? After 10 minutes, I have finally gotten back. No. You eat coins or something, mister. You need treasure? I already put on red treasures away while I was cleaning. Only have epic treasures left, thank you. Thank you. Let's move on, let's find something good. I have licorice. Let's see something better. We've got lime. She has a buff too, which is great. Alright, now let me take oh, who are you? Devil? Yeah, it's really you again. Bitter bear jelly party. As bitter as I am right now upon hearing I have that buff or debuff, whichever one you want to call it. Right, so before I forget, Abyss Monarch. I love his aesthetic, I love his personality, and I really like his backstory. Like, it's cliche and it has all the makings of like your classic revenge like Japanese isekai web novel or something, He fell into darkness and it consumed him. And now his aesthetic is forever goth and black. But I like it, I think it's cute. And you know me, like, I'm a depression sort of dude, you get what I mean? I'm a very depression sort of dude. I drink the Depresso Espresso in my dreams, brother. And I don't even want to do that, so I've got no choice but to like him, man. And I really love his, well, like I've said before, I really love his aesthetic. The eyes he gives out is so cool, bro. Like, for real, man. Give me some of that Cthulhu-esque stuff, man. But none of the racism, please. I don't want the racism. Fun fact, Lovecraft was really racist. Like, no kidding. If you just do even a little bit of research, you'll find out he was, like, absolutely racist. No, he was a great writer and all, but like, I'm not kidding when I tell you, like, he uses the same words and descriptive vocabulary he uses to describe like actual out of this world eldritch beings that he uses to describe immigrants coming to his country, like that's some real insane drivel right there, if you ask me. But what can you do about it, I just personally find it very interesting. And just goes to show, the art may be good, but the art is not so good, Like, man, it's kind of crazy to think about it. Like, wow, this dude had something against people he perceived as like the out group or something. I don't know. Man, I'm not a smart guy. Don't take any advice from me. Except for the one about being nice people. Don't be racist, alright? Don't be racist. It's not very nice, alright? Anyways, other than racism, in classic literature, and probably something about how we should probably re-examine our prehistoric sources of classic literature and examine them with a more critical eye or something, so as to prevent ourselves from falling through those same holes and realizing and acknowledging the fact that, you know, we can appreciate the art but maybe like look at the artist a little bit better. And I just hit myself on the same piece of like ocean debris again, so here's your daily reminder as well as any to, you know, I don't know, man, like not throw plastic in the ocean, because if you do, I might hit myself on it and I'm not gonna have a very great time. Alright, do this man a favor here, alright, do this guy a favor here, don't throw plastic in the ocean. Now I'm gonna hit my head on it. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Yeah, beep beep, beep beep, yeah man. Okay, well anyways, what was I speaking? Speaking? What's our English? I know whatever, it's fine. Anyways, I have no idea what I was talking about just now, but it should be okay, I guess. Just take it from me, man. You know, definitely the most... Well, I am going to die here. Yep. Oh man. Well, I could definitely get a better score, but I can't be bothered. I can't remember what I was supposed to talk about, so whatever. I'll just tell you what I got up to when I left for a moment. What is this? 10%? No way. Like, oh man, I'm already hitting myself on obstacles left and right all the time. I don't need this extra stuff, alright? Right, bro, I understand you need your shinies. We all need our little precious. But alright, man, you know, some things just can't happen. Anyways, where was I? Oh lord, my attention span. It's horrifying how short it is. Good lord. Anyways, moving on. Right, so speak of the devil. You know how I was complaining about the weird disappearance of the microphone that was ordered just now? Yeah, well, the reason I left was because my mom went downstairs and then she scavenged the mailbox for some stuff. You know, just in case the thing got stuck, and it did. Apparently the microphone was inside, so now I have it, I suppose. I'm still using the same lavalier microphone right now, of course, because I don't want to switch my setup while I'm in the middle of recording, but like, it's curious though. I really hope it does, and I really do hope the quality is actually like better, definitely. Especially because it's, I would like not call it expensive, you see, but like if you compare it to my usual budget and daily spending, like it would be expensive, but like to other people probably be like cheap as all hells or something. So there's that. I don't know, man. Just take it from me when I say like it's not high end or anything, you know, like it's probably the opposite of that from some people's point of view, but like okay, not I spent, but like there was definitely more money spent on it than this microphone, I'm pretty sure, so there's that. So hopefully it'll be better. If it isn't better, then I don't know, I guess I'll just use it, I guess. Whatever. I mean, having a microphone that doesn't have to hang over my face sounds pretty good, honestly, so even if the sound quality isn't all that good, I'll still use it anyways, you know. Not like I have much of a choice, honestly. But I'm already having doubts because the packaging is, not gonna lie, it's kind of scuffed. Like, there's just these weird... Okay, oh my god, I thought I almost dropped into a hole again. Like, there's these weird creases everywhere, you know, it's kind of bent and torn in places, like the box is. So I don't know about the thing inside yet, so... Now I'm a bit like, how do you call it? Checked out? No, that's not, no, that's the wrong word. Not freaked out is too strong. How do you call it? Psyched? Guess. Maybe psyched? I don't know. Not creeped either. Alright, well, I can't seem to find the right word for it, but like, just take it from me. I'm a bit like apprehensive, you know, cause it's come in such a quality, but like, I do suppose it could be worse, you know. I'm Just because it has a few creases and it's a bit torn here and there doesn't mean it's automatically bad or anything, you know. Just means it went through a bit of rough handling on the way here, so I guess that's okay. But man, I really hope it works. Like, at least please just be a little bit better, man, you know. A lot of people are depending on this, and by a lot of people I mean me, and just me and all the little guys in my head that live there without paying rent or doing anything helpful, but they live there and they're not going to be very happy with me if my mic doesn't work properly. Alright, there's a lot of people depending on the quality of this product, mister, so I hope it does work. Speaking of online shipping, by the way, you know, if I'm not wrong, I've been getting to like needle felting lately with wool and everything, and you know, this is Singapore, so wool is just expensive. Alright, like that's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, also before this, I don't think I've ever touched like actual wool before, like real wool, so think of that what you will too. Like, man, I don't think I've ever seen a sheep in my life either, which is probably crazy to a lot of people, to some people maybe. But you know, I live in a small country, and not only is it a small country, it's a city-state, so there's really nothing here. It's not like we don't have seasons or anything. Yep. So there's that. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I could take it. But like, what if, you know? But like, do I really need this? Do I really need this? I probably don't need this, but I am going to take it anyways because please, yes. All my debuffs? Holy brother. My bro, Milk Cookie. Wow. Man, he's truly the guy you want to have in your life, I'm telling you. Milk, I wish you all the luck in your acquisition of dark chocolate cookies. Attention or affection. Pretty sure it's either of them, you know, probably just both, but we are conveniently just not gonna mention it. Anyways, other than wishing Milk Cookie well on his journey to find some very nice rainbow love, where was I? Yeah, so I'm in. No. Okay, so maybe this is a bad idea. You just watch, alright? This is gonna be another blackberry situation. I'm gonna just end up wasting all my. Never mind. Let's just. If we don't say it, we won't jinx ourselves. Anyways, moving on. So I talked about wool, right? And how I've been getting to wool, needle felting and everything. And it's like, I love needle felting as much as the next guy, but like, I don't actually really like wet felting. Like, I know a lot of people like doing it, and you know, for them it's preferred over like normal needle felting, especially because it tends to be faster and less like rigorous and intensive on like the body. But I still would rather do just normal needle felting. Like, I don't ever plan on trying welt felting, you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I guess I should probably explain about now. It's gonna be super brief and it's probably not gonna make sense because I don't make sense half the time, but like, just take my word for it, alright? You can search it up later. So like, needle felting is when you just... Anyways, needle felting is when you take a piece of wool and you use these special types of like needles and you just poke the wool. And that's it. That's literally just it. You poke it and poke it and poke it and poke it until it becomes something, and it becomes a discernible sort of form and shape. That's basically just it. Now the main reason why you don't hear of it as often and why people don't do it as much is probably because of the materials, like wool, you know, it isn't something you exactly can find everywhere in the first place. And secondly, like, it's very, very tedious. Like paper cutting, which I told you I like to do, you know, it's very tedious. I don't know why I have affinity for like just crafts that just tend to be so tedious, but whatever, man. You know, we're just gonna conveniently ignore the fact that instead of using actual skill to do things, I just brute force my way into making something until people say it looks good. But it's only because I put all that time into it. And it's not actually done with any skill, but we're just gonna conveniently ignore that. Alright, it's fine. Alright, anyways, let's talk like a normal person now, and let's stop being so insecure, man. It's not very nice, alright, and not very healthy. Bro, this is why. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Alright, anyways. Moving on. So it's very tedious. You know, like, you have to poke hundreds of thousands of times just for a single, like, project. Of course, if it's really small, then you don't have to poke as much, but still, there's that, I guess. And then I guess wet felting is kind of a derivative, a type of needle felting, where instead of taking needles to poke the wool into the shape you want, you, well, wet felting, you know, you take water and then you spread it across the wool, you know, and then I think, if I'm not wrong, you lather soap on top or something, maybe to clean it out, I don't know, or straighten it. I'm not too sure, cause I'm never actually bothered to actually do anything about it, so there's that. But you spread some water or like liquid on top, and then you press it firmly into the fabric, or the wool in this case, and then you roll it into the shape until like all the different colored wools are like smoothly mixed together, all the wools in the shape you want. You know, like, I don't know how to say it, alright? Just trust me, man. Trust me when I say I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know you at least need to use water in wet felting. So the sort of needle felting I do is the dry needle felting. And like, wool is just super expensive, like I've said before, you know? Like, you can't get it just anywhere. So instead of getting normal, the actual wool I'm supposed to use for the craft, I've decided to just like get yarn instead, and like manually just brush out the little like individual threads from the yarn itself so it becomes like wool, and then I can needle felt it afterwards. Very tedious, right? Yeah, it's gonna become even more tedious, man. You just gotta love it. Well, when you're poor and you're broke and you got no money to spend, this is what you gotta do, man, you know? This is just what you gotta do, man. I wish I had more money, then I could buy all the wool I wanted and all the needles, and I wouldn't have to care about a single thing in the world. But I mean, this is the world we live in, you know? Like, it is what it is. And I have to manually make the wool myself, I suppose. Very sad occurrence, but well, you know, like I've said before, it is what it is. I mean, at least I have the money to buy yarn, I think, maybe. I don't know. Like, although I talk about it that much, I haven't actually gotten around to actually buying the wool yet, so good luck to me, you know. Man, it's a lot of complaining about something I haven't even done yet, but who am I if not a complainer? I don't know why it's suddenly lagging so much right now, but sure, I guess. No, oh, it doesn't seem to be a Wi-Fi problem. Oh, that's odd. Now I should probably charge my phone. It's about 58%. That's not very good. Oh hey, number 7th place. There we go, number 6. Should probably reach number 5. There we go, that's good. It's about another 100 million to number 4th. Well, whatever. I mean, as long as I can make back the deficit on the diamonds spent on my random breakout tickets, I honestly don't really care that much. So there's that. There we go, 500 million. And Mr. Pet wants to shoot water fountains. That's cool. 500. I wonder if you'll be able to break 600 here. Maybe yes, maybe no, I'm not too sure honestly, but I hope we do, because that will make for a good thumbnail. 1, 2, there we go. And then, yeah, we'll probably be able to do that. 3rd place, huh? The funny thing is that the rewards for playing random breakout aren't exactly proportional to the amount of time you put in, but like, No, it is what it is, Sometimes that just happens. I mean, you play this game for the fun, not just the grind. Although it is very grindy, you gotta say. What I meant? Wait a moment. Oh my god, I've just been reminded. I'm supposed to record another video that I completely forgot about, which was the video for the new Breakout map, and I haven't done it, and it's been like 2 weeks since it's come out, and I haven't done anything. Oh my god. Alright, well, if you're interested in yelling me in the comments, please do that. I really need to release that video. It's really becoming a problem, like, not good, man, and I need to stop saying yeah, I think we all get it right now. You gotta stop saying it's not very healthy for my vocabulary, baby. When I think about it, speaking of vocabulary, it makes me wonder how I would do on a podcast. I've always just thought about it. I don't know, man. A podcast will be interesting, I suppose. Just talking about issues or whatever, or fighting with people. But who knows, man? Maybe one day we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of podcasts and talking and controversial topics, did you know that marijuana isn't exactly like a Western import or whatever that people like to claim it to be? It's actually been around for hundreds of years, probably even thousands. Like the Chinese word ma, actually it's a derivative of, well, marijuana. Like it's based around the word marijuana. They used to cultivate it, so then it just became a common word in their language. It was around for many dynasties. And I mean, not all drugs are the same, like there's heroin, and then there's like ice and meth and methamphetamines or whatever, and then there's cannabis, and then you have like, actually cannabis is kind of a restorative drug, I suppose. So it's medicinal actually. I don't know, man. Then you have things like maybe, what do you call it again, fluoxetine, where it's like, it's a drug definitely, but it's also medicinal, like a lot of people, I'm not sure, but definitely some people really need it to help them. So I mean, drugs, I guess with every topic that isn't always so, black and white, like the sacred N-word that nobody likes to think about, new ones, I suppose, like drugs are bad, like nobody's gonna like argue with you on that. But just because some drugs are bad, that doesn't mean some drugs can be good either. There are a lot of poisons where distilled into small amounts can make effective medicines for like, wow. Alright, well, what did I say, man? What did I say? That tiny little mistake from all those runs ago in Dinosaur, when I whacked myself onto that little piece of plastic trash in the bottom of the ocean. It's come back to bite me now. I'm 7 million points away from the 10th dude. And you know what? This is all my fault. Baby, you gotta love it. Love that comic redistribution, baby. Well, it's fine, I guess. I need to stop saying baby. Someday someone's gonna take offense to that and I'm gonna get punched in the face, and it's not gonna be fun. I don't like having to pay medical bills. Dun dun dun. Right, anyways, all that weird rambling aside, let's say a thank you to our comrades here today. And, well, take care, don't be like me, and love ya.